Cool. Let's do it. All right, ready to go.
Yes. All right. Let's do this thing. We're gonna dive in and build some stuff.
Yeah, I think we are. So what are we doing? What are we doing, Ben?
So today I want to Things 3 is like this app that everybody loves, like a Mac iOS ecosystem and building with. But it costs, like, it's pricey, it costs a lot of money, but it really in its essence is a really simple app. So I wanted to rebuild it in Coda and show people how they could get that kind of power and flexibility really quickly, very easily in Coda without having to spend $50 on an app. So it costs more for each iOS device you pull into. So let's do it. I'm gonna just do a coda.new here.
And I've actually seen, it's funny you showing off your things. I've seen that pattern like all over the place with clients and internally here at Coda. So I think we have some X Things 3 lovers over here who've built their own version.
I want to call it Coda Things. I don't know.
All right.
And I'm going to share this with you so you can, let's see, John, I think I have added this before, right? Like, why am
Oh, it's your personal, right? It's your personal.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. What email address?
You got it, John@coda.io.
Boom. Okay, let's see. Can't edit. Share.
Sweet.
Look at that. Perfect.
I'll jump in.
So I'm just going to call this screenshot this first page, because what I want to do is just drop in a screenshot of Things 3 so everybody can kind of see what it looks like.
Cool.
So let's actually go to our options and make this wide. So this is a little larger for everybody. But in essence, this is what Things 3 is, right? There is this left sidebar, and it basically splits this one table up into different views. So it lists your calendar, it syncs with your calendar so it can see the events. You have today, what's happening today, to-do list today. You can see I've blurred out some things because they're work related. But then they split that to upcoming, anything that's not today, like that's future. Tasks that are marked anytime that have no due date. And then they have some designated someday that you can, like, one day I'll get around to this. And Logbook just lists every task that you've completed, so you can kind of see your progress. And then down below here, they have these sub pages where you can list tasks by project. Well, guess what? With Coda and pages and sub pages, we can eat Things 3 for lunch. So it'll be fun. It'll be good.
Cool. So on the today, upcoming, anytime, someday Logbook, those are just tasks, right? It's like the same. Same data.
Same thing.
Okay,
same
cool.
data.
So we got tasks coming in. GCal, does it sit in anywhere else besides today? Is there like a calendar
today
view?
And upcoming, but there is no calendar view. It's just meant to show you like what's top of mind today, what's top of mind tomorrow. But there's no real calendar view. So we can even actually one up this and give you your whole calendar with Coda if you wanted to. So
let's go wild. Okay, cool. So calendar, tasks, and then projects. We think they're just going to be pages, right?
Yeah.
Just like a little note section. There's no like Gantt charts or wild project management in here.
No, I mean, like, it's tasks. Like they can pull your tasks from today and upcoming and tie them to that. But like with relational data, we could have a projects table and then just filter based on the page that you're on, which would be fun, just showing you those. I mean, if we wanted to flex that muscle, we absolutely can. So
okay, cool. Where do you want to start, Ben? I can help along, or we can just totally tag team this.
I guess start by sync. We need to sync a calendar, so I can bring up the packs here.
Cool.
And go ahead and sync my calendar. Google Calendar.
I love how your actual example is so meta. Ben and John live stream build Things 3.
Let's sign in to install. Well, I mean, like, we're just gonna do it. Let's see. Parker at Gmail. Yes, I trust Coda. You and anyone this doc is shared with. That's fine. Okay.
Sweet.
Boom. Okay, so this is where we can now start pulling in events. So I'm just gonna, I guess I'll start with the today view. Do you want to do the task table, or do you want to build the task table
Let's
live
build them together? Yeah, and then let's split up the views, because those are the things that will take a bit more time.
I'm gonna call this today and use this fun icon. I like that.
Cool.
All right. So we're just gonna drag events over, which is cool here. So we're gonna start the sync. It's gonna pull my calendar events.
Goonies Marathon starting Friday evening.
Looks like I've got a one-on-one with Michael Scott.
Okay.
I've got paintball with White Shroot. I'm gonna grill some steaks with Ron Swanson. You see how cool this is, right? Like, I mean, I've got the best of friends. Okay, so I'm actually gonna go some. When I did this, was thinking about this, I thought a cool thing that they sort of do here is, if we go back to the screenshot one today, I think I blurred it out with the events, but it kind of tells you the day. So like what I would like to do is, like, kind of like today is, and use some Coda formulas. So like we can just do like, equals weekday name. Is that would be it, right?
Yeah.
Equals weekday name, and then we could just do today like this. Bam. Today's Friday. Hey,
it is Friday.
That's perfect.
By the way, Ben, have you seen that doc in the doc gallery? Literally, the only thing that it says is today Friday, and it has like a conditional if. It is amazing. I'll post the tweet into here. It's quite fun.
I can't wait.
That's literally the only thing it does. It's just like no Monday, no Tuesday, no Wednesday, Friday. Yes.
Yes, I'm for that block. So what I did is just, today is the weekday. Got today, so today is Friday, and then I just followed it up with equals today. And I like to style these a little bit, so like make it a heading and give it some color, make it stand out and match our table here. And then
looking good. That's literally the doc, one page.
And I want to style this thing a little bit. So like you can do, ooh, look at that. Already making this look a little better. I'm going to, on my columns, I'm going to hide attendees because that's not something I need. I don't need the end either. I just kind of want to see the start. So just trying to make it simple. Over here,
Ben, are you pulling in like Zoom information or anything like that?
So on this one I haven't, but you can, and that's one of the reasons I love it. If you have Zoom set up on your calendar, you'll notice like if I hover over this, it even gives me the URL. And if I've pulled in and linked Zoom, I can grab my Zoom links straight out of here, and I don't need another source. With Things 3, I would actually have to look, then go open up my calendar and click on it. Here I can just
for sure
click on it. So
cool.
I think table display, I like make it look a little slicker and match, like if once again we go back to the screenshot, it's just sort of stacked here. So I'm going to get rid of the grid lines, and in fact what I like to do here is, I don't know why I'm in the options here, I'm going to just hide the title even, and
clean.
just call it today's agenda. Boom. So we already have the calendar. Now, if this is today, one of the things we want to do is say like, hey, we need to filter by today. So how do we do that? We can do a couple of things. We hit filter over here, or we can just click options and bounce into filter. And then what we want to do is say like the start date is equal to today. So you see I had something on the calendar for tomorrow. I'm just going to clear that real quick. That disappears. So when I add this filter, oops, clear, wrong one. Add filter, start is equal to today. Now it's just going to show me things that are happening today. So I mean, first part of that already clean. So now we want to build our like to-do table. Do you want to try this part, John? I know.
Yeah, sure. And I'm wondering where we should put. So I'm happy to take over the screen share, Ben.
Okay. Yeah. I'll stop share here.
We'll do a little a flip back and forth here.
little trade back and forth. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. So what do you think? Should we build the base table in today and then move it out later, or should we just like put a little admin of, hey, here's all the tasks, and then you and I can just tag team creating the views?
I like to create a data page, and that hides everything, so I can hide it, and then I like actually hide it from view, so I can't see it. So it's hidden. So that's typically how I do it. I don't know how everybody else likes to do it. But.
We'll throw in all tasks, and then at the end, let's definitely hide it, because in things they're like, you don't need to look at all tasks. We're going to organize them all for you.
All for you, like.
And actually, did you use a template, a task template?
I just started from scratch.
Oh, okay. I saw that yours looked like kind of like this task template, but I normally start from scratch as well.
I started from scratch, but that's a cool template.
Right? Well, thanks. I built it. Let's start from scratch.
The Coda templates are, by the way, all the new button pieces too are just beautiful.
Got some icons in there.
Yeah.
I love that. You want to jump in here, Ben, and we can throw in some more columns. So we got task name for sure.
Yep. And then
what else do we want to try?
So on the one I was doing, I had a task name.
Yep.
I had like a checkbox, like a done column.
Ooh,
so
I like
that. I can just throw that in as a second column. I think I was actually using that over here. Whoop.
Okay, cool.
And then had a due date column.
By the way, I'm taking a screenshot of my thing. So yeah, there's a due date. There's a tags. Okay, cool. I'll throw in some tags.
They have tags and subtasks too, and like the flag ability if you wanted to do that.
What do you flag stuff with? Yeah, what does the flag
I think
do?
it's so if you go to like a task and you open it up and you get the detail view and you click the flag, it's a deadline. Ooh, it's really just your deadline day. So it's not even anything special. So
due date. Yeah.
And then you can add. Yeah. Okay. So we're good there.
Okay, cool. Let's call it deadline. I normally call it due date though. Don't you?
Yeah, deadline has such a negative connotation.
Due date's more positive.
It scares me. Due date's more positive.
Yeah, get it done date. Okay.
Yeah, and then let's change this column type over here to a checkbox.
Sweet. Yeah, thanks for doing that for me. We're already cleaning stuff that we're not doing.
Sign me up.
Last one. Watch the game. Oh, actually, we had watch the game as a calendar event. We don't need to throw that in there.
It's a
so maybe, yeah.
Yep. Maybe get snacks for the game.
There we go. What's your favorite snack then? Game
well,
snack.
if I'm gonna watch nachos. I mean, can you beat it? So good.
No, I have a very personal story. Nachos was the first meal I ever cooked. I threw it in the microwave and I was so proud that I melted the cheese.
I love it. So that or like skillet queso, you got me. Like, let's go.
Man, that sounds so good. I'll pass it over to you, Ben. We can create these. Right. What do you think we should do on the tags? Should we do a select list or make like another subtable that's connected to it?
I prefer table. I think it makes it so much easier when. Sweet.
Yeah.
Look at you.
Do you know the trick of taking a text column and creating a table out of it? I actually just found the back door the other day.
Oh, where you can let's see, isn't it change column type? We do select list, and then we say
there's actually a fast way now, Ben. That used to be the best way. Was like text select list, then do the table. But there's actually a even faster way these days. If you change column type,
and
then go straight to lookup, it allows you to create a new table now from there.
What?
Right? I found that on like a live training.
I did that too quick, but like if you change column type, look up, and I'm not going to do this again, obviously, but when I create a new table, you can choose where in a new page even. I love that. That's great.
Oh, it goes tags 2. Maybe we do like tags 3 on brand for things. All right.
On brand.
Yeah.
You got to keep it on point.
All right. Aaron's home office. Important. These are interesting.
I'm going to do 12/18. And can I change the date here? Just so we have something to show up on today. So I'm going to go up to today and just throw in a table. I'm going to do all tasks, a view of it. And then, oh, look, you're even adding icons.
Yeah, I'm throwing in emojis.
Okay. So here, this is view of all tasks. I'm going to call this today's tasks. No, I'm going to not show that name here. And then I'm going to filter, and I'm going to add a filter. I'm going to say the due date is equal to today. So I only see today's. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Even got them color coded. And then I'm also, do we want to, I'm going to filter, and I'm going to say add a filter for today. If it's done is equal to checked, is unchecked. So I don't want to see things that I've crossed off the list, right? Like if I cross them off the list for today, I don't see them anymore. They're gone. That's how things 3 works. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to hide the title. I'm going to go up here and copy this, bring it down here and say today's tasks, just like that. Look at that. This is actually pretty clean. In fact, but I want to change this. Like, let me just do tasks because everything is blue and this is green. It's going to drive me crazy.
Go.
To do, come on. Oh, this is a blue task mark. Okay, perfect. Look at that. This works like a champ. Okay, so I got the blue from Google, blue from the styles, blue in the emoji. Okay, we're looking good. So that is the today view. If I go back to the screenshot here, you'll see that today it was just today, my dates and my tasks for today. And we haven't been doing this very long, but we already have that finished. So it's pretty slick. I really like this. So the other thing that we could do is, I think if we go back to screenshot, we need to do an upcoming, which is basically anything in the future. So do you want to drive this one, or you want me to build that one too?
Yeah, I'll pass over and drive this. How about I'll show upcoming, and then you can do anytime in the background, and we'll sync up. Okay. We're basically just going to be creating a whole bunch of views on all this. Quick question before I jump into this, Ben. So on upcoming, that's both calendar and tasks. So we're basically taking this pattern, right, and creating a new table with filters.
Yeah, I think anytime would be, or upcoming would be anything with a due date in the future. So it would show the task, and it would also show any calendar agenda that's in the future. Yeah.
Okay, so basically, like, if it's not today, we're throwing it in here.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, sweet.
Exactly. So, but it would have to have a due date. If a due date isn't set, it doesn't show up.
Then it shows up into anytime?
Yep, yep.
Okay, cool. So upcoming, we got a red calendar. I'm trying to go all the same icons here. What if I do star? Yes.
Oh, that's a good call. I wasn't even thinking about it, but like anytime. Okay.
Yeah, we're really trying to copy things, Ben.
I got you. I want to go. Oh, look at this. Anytime. I got it. Bam. Okay.
Okay, so if it's not today, so it would be like today plus 1 is what I'm trying to go for, is greater than. Maybe I can do is greater than today. Let's see if this will work. If start date, it's greater than today. This is going to work. Haha, nice, nice. Okay, in the filter, due date is greater than today, and done is false. think I got this, Ben. What do you think? So we got.
Let me flip back over. Yeah. I mean, look at that. That's actually. Oh, that's perfect.
Good. And then do we merge them? Yeah, I think these are just upcoming tasks.
Yeah, upcoming tasks. Yep.
Okay, cool.
And then I think I have anytime pretty much finished as well. So this is any task that doesn't have a due date. It's just a task that's here that we can do at any time. So
if I were to start dropping in stuff like some future Christmas plans, I think we're going to capitalize this one, so I'll check. Okay, so no due date. If it does have a due date, then it comes off. Okay, cool.
It just comes off. Yep. So this is our anytime tasks. So that is finished. I can probably put in a heading. And so, in fact, I'm just going to go ahead and hide the title and do.
Well, if I'm basically watching you live from my side.
They just have anytime tasks that I can do anytime. Like I need to put a descriptor here. I don't know why. So boom. Okay. So we've got that. We've got upcoming. We've got today. Basically now we need
someday.
They have a someday, which is like this? Someday is like this is not actually on a list, but like someday I'm gonna get to it. Like I'm just not urgent. I think we could probably set this according to a status, a tag.
Oh yeah.
Like, like if we even had a tag that was someday, which means like this is in the future. I don't really have a plan for this, but I do know I want to do it. I think that's what this is the intent of this is.
Wait, what's the difference between that and anytime? Like, I want to go to the gym for 5 days a week. I can do it anytime. I can also do it someday.
I think anytime is still actionable. Sunday's like, I'm gonna get there. But it almost seems like, I don't know. I don't use someday, so we can actually leave it out. I don't know how effective it is.
Okay. What about this? What's the difference between inbox and someday? They seem like just both like idea storage areas.
Inbox is like it's like today, but without the dates. Like what's due now. Inbox are like things that I can actually add tasks here. This is like a space to add tasks and then sort them. So like we could think of it almost as like an all task view, like where we're like adding things to the master list and then or to our main table there, and then we can distribute them by them setting dates. I wonder, and tags.
Do you use that, or you just like throw stuff into today and upcoming?
I typically just use today and upcoming, but like I guess like while I plan my week, typically like I sit down on Sunday and like make this huge list, or Monday morning. So I could use like an all task view for that,
What do you think, Ben? Should we have it connected to a task table? Yeah.
So here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we could take all tasks and just move this up, and we could call this inbox and have this be our master table, so that this is only showing tasks, and we could filter this and say if they're done, we only want tasks that are unchecked. So if they're done, we don't want to see them. We'll put them in the logbook here in just a minute. But then what we could do is use some of these beautiful Coda buttons here. Like, oh, nope. Hold on. I did that wrong. Button. And Coda makes it so easy. Add a row. What I want to do, I want to call this my new task button. And we'll call this new task. And then we're going to add a row to all tasks. And we can set values if we want to. I don't think we really need to. I like to open the row for editing.
Yeah, me too.
I only want to show an alert if there's an error. But then we'll stick to this blue theme. I like the large buttons.
You're all about that color.
It looks so good. I love it. And then we could do like new task, just like that. Boom. Yes, which just lets us add tasks. So,
all right, what button size person are you? I've noticed your buttons are like in the medium and large category, Ben. Are you all about that that big click space?
Yeah, I'm all about that life. Like let's highlight it. But that's just me because that's how I like to work. I don't know. Maybe
Amazing.
It's the laziness in me.
The delete's very small. You're doing these things.
Yeah. So, but then we needed to add a logbook, right? Like a.
Yeah, which is all what
their icon was.
Completed ones.
Oh, it's like a book. Book.
You log.
Is there a book with check mark? There's got to be.
Oh no, that looks like book and check mark. Okay, wait. What if there's like
book?
Ooh, we got a book with a plus on it.
Yeah. Okay, let's do that. Like let's go here. Okay, and then we'll do just a table again, and then we'll do all tasks. We'll say logbook. And then we're gonna filter, and we're gonna say done is equal to checked. Yes.
Nice. All right.
So this will show us everything that we've completed.
I'll complete some in the other view, like the slow roast for Sunday and the future Christmas plans.
Nice.
All right, let's see what happens. Okay, cool. So it's all starting to come in there. Nice.
So things completed. Okay. Pun intended. All right. Sweet. That's actually pretty quick.
Yeah. I think that's everything on the task. And then on the project side, we would probably just create like a project space, right? Just like a new page, project.
Yeah.
I'll find us a nice
and then create subpages.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Oh, sweet. So I'm gonna add a subpage here. Let's see and we could do this two ways, like honestly. So I could call this, and this is where the beauty of like the way the relational data works, but I could call this, what's a good project? We need a good project code name. Project, I don't know. It's hard to beat the Manhattan Project or like other things that are like really famous. I don't know. Like I feel like I need a good name.
Oh, you want like a specific location, like OKC, or like a Project Sooner?
We'll call it Project Coda. Project Sooner. But you have do we have any Oklahoma icons? I think we actually
you've looked this up a few times?
Oh, look at that. Okay.
Nice.
This is nice. So we could actually do something. We could do a completely, custom setup here, or we could go to our inbox and in tags, we could actually create a new row here. We'll call it Project Sooner.
Oh yeah.
And then
that's cool.
In our options, we could, we can color code it, but let's do conditional formatting here. Table display, conditional format. Let's add a rule. Is that how you did these?
Oh, I actually highlighted them. Yeah, it's faster if you highlight. You just have less colors that you can choose from. So if you do like the text or highlight colors up there, that's usually what I do.
Yeah, that's how you were doing it. I've been doing conditional formatting because I like all the many options it gives me. But we can do this. Like we'll do it this way. And so now I can close this up. And if I go back to Project Someday, or if I go back here and go to table, I could say new table. Actually, no, Z. My bad. I want to use an existing table, all tasks, and then I'm going to filter. I don't care about this, so I can clear it. And then I want to add a filter by tags, and I'm going to say I want all the projects sooner, which we don't have any. So let's go back up to our inbox, add a new task. We'll call this, even though I have it as a calendar item, watch Sooners beat State. Big 12 championship tomorrow. College football guy. So tags, Project Sooner. Okay. Okay. So now we have this here. Widen this out a little bit. If I come back here, now this shows it down here, and just hide that title. So now I can see those, which is pretty fun. I think the other thing that I did in mine was I did do a progress bar.
I saw that.
Things doesn't have that.
Yeah.
things have that. So really, I guess we could do kind of whatever, but
Okay, cool. And then on the project side, I don't know about you, Ben. I normally like roll up these pages like underneath the projects page. What style do you like?
1,000%.
Okay.
Yeah. Always. So that way that I can kind of collapse those if I need to. And then what's really cool about Coda is I have this master task list that I can work from, so I can still see this in my today and upcoming view, but I can focus in on one project. But if I want to write, if I want to build other tables, if I want to pull in data from GitHub or wherever that I'm tracking things, I can do that here and display this however I want. So
then we can do all of our notes here as well, like our project sooner break. What is project sooner? Nah, I'm kidding. Yeah, that's right. Just code name. Yeah, come up with code name.
There's a reason there's a code name.
Awesome, Ben. This is looking really cool. This is awesome. Love it. Thanks for going through this. This is pretty cool.
Yeah. Thanks for having me around to do it. I think it's fun. I love building in Coda, and I love showing off like some of the things that I love doing with it. This is one of the reasons I use Coda so much, because it's like, oh, what do you want to build? You can build that with Coda. It's just kind of, it's ultimate flexibility. So
Coda things. Oh, Ben, we could just like live publish this to the doc gallery if we want.
Oh, sweet. Like we use this focus icon. Or should we use you want to use a different icon? What do you think?
Whatever you want. What is the things icon? It's like it's an inbox or something. Yeah.
Let's use that. So we can use this one right here. Boom.
I like that.
All right. In fact, can we change this one here too? Boom. Okay, good. Inbox. We got a new task button.
Oh, we can.
All right. Everything's clean. So
cool. Screenshot. I'll just hide it if anyone ever wants to.
Okay.
Take a look at it. It's going to be in the doc, but I'm not showing it off anymore.
Sweet.
That is.
And then let's publish it.
Yeah, let's publish it.
Share. Publish. So we want to make it discoverable by anybody. So I need to choose a category. Productivity. Easy.
Right.
Let's see. Doc interaction. We want people to be able to play with it.
And on doc settings.
We want to add a copy button so people can copy it, and show pages at the top. Yeah.
Let's do pages on the left nav, so it's just like things.
Okay. All right. We can do that. I think that's a great idea. And then let's hit that next button. Oh, I love this so much. Apply and publish. Your doc is published. Sweet.
Looking good.
I'm gonna.
Oh, that's funny. It came up with me as the author. Ben, you are the author. Okay, cool. I just changed it.
Let's see. We should probably choose an image though.
Yeah.
Productivity. To-do. Come on, Unsplash. What do you got for me in? No, nothing there. Okay, task. What's this look like? No. No.
It doesn't look good today. Ben, doesn't look good today.
I should have made if I had only
do some design. I've been actually using Canva a lot lately for creating. This is like a 15 by 380 pixel, and it's like super fast to build. I love doing that.
I'm a Figma person, but yeah, that works for me.
This is all Figma behind here.
Yeah, I live in it. Eat, sleep, breathe it.
Okay, let's end.